Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and you're watching ChoKwonDeezMakes, a channel where I talk about my knitting, sewing, quilting, and general crafting journey. Today we are in the mess that is the studio and we are going to be drafting a skort. I mentioned in my spring intentions kind of making video that I wanted to make a tiered skirt or a skort, and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do, but I decided on a skort because the fabric that I wanted to make the skirts out of, or one of those options out of, is quite heavy in terms of linens, and so I didn't think the drape would be very nice for a tiered skirt, but I think it would work well for a skort. I'll insert a picture of the vibes that I'm going for, and I just want to talk you through my process right now. So I have this elasticated waist shorts pattern that I've used maybe 5 times now. I really love it. And I'm gonna base my skort off of that. And I also have the front of the wrap skirt from Peppermint magazine that I'm going to use as well. And I'm gonna try and Frankenstein them together. I'm gonna keep the back of the skort just the elasticated shorts, and then the front I'm gonna put some darts in so that it lays flat under the front skirt panel, and then we're gonna have a tie on the side. It's gonna be really cute for spring and summer. I'm going to make people call it a mock-up, but I call it a muslin, but the mock-up out of this cotton quilter fabric. It's just like plain cotton fabric. I love brown and I'm wearing brown, so I know if this turns out well, I'll still end up wearing it. But the fabric's not that expensive, so I won't be too hard pressed if it doesn't work out. And then the original fabric that I was gonna use is this chocolatey brown gingham, and I still want to use this, but I think I want to make just a pair of shorts, and I'll insert a picture of what I want to make with this, because I think a matching set would be really cute out of this, with like a lightweight button up and a pair of shorts, some A-line shorts. So I am going to save this for a different project, but this was the fabric that I was originally going to make the skort out of. And instead, I also showed this fabric in my spring intentions. This is leftover fabric actually from the dress that I decided to make, also mentioned in my spring intentions. And I just have this leftover fabric, and I thought, why not have a cute little skirt, little gingham skirt out of the same fabric. So that's the plan. For the shorts, I am gonna change the side seam so that it is more A-line, and I'll have to see if I need to change the shape of the skirt as well. I probably will straighten out the side seam so that I can mesh them together a little bit easier. Sorry, the light is changing a whole lot. It's kind of overcast today. Hopefully that won't cause too many problems, but I'm gonna get started with the patterning and then we'll go into the mock-up. I have my pattern paper here, And I'm going to start with the front, the shorts front. And with this one, I am planning on extending this side so it's more A-line, and also trying to put in a dart so that it lays a little more tailored as opposed to the elasticated waist that it is now. So I'm gonna do that, make sure I get all my notches and whatnot. And to get the dart, I am going to kind of fit it to my body. So I'm gonna hold it up to my waist and try to figure out from there what kind of dart will come of it. Okay, that's laid out. Let me get my straight edge, and I think I'm just gonna do like 1.5 inches of a line. So these shorts, they have a folded waistband, and so whatever kind of A-line I do on the leg of the shorts, I'm going to have to copy it onto the waistband of the shorts. And I was going to just, yeah, because I'm leaving the back. Am I leaving the back as is? No, I won't leave the back as is. I'm gonna A-line that one as well. So I think I'm just gonna mark where the, let's see, it's like 1.75 inches for the waistband. So I'm gonna start my A-line after the waistband would be connected. That way I don't have to redraft the waistband and it's just like a straight waistband instead of a shaped waistband. Not sure if that makes sense. And I'm gonna A-line it. Should I do 2 inches or 1.5? Let's see. I guess we can, let's do 2. And then if we want to change it, we can see what it looks like in the mock-up. Looking in the corner, I'm just changing the hemline now so that it mirrors what the shorts were. It's a 1 inch hemline. Okay, front is done. Let me put a green line here. And we're going to label it, all that jazz. After this, we will fix the skirt front and fit the, do I need to fix the skirt front? Let's see. The skirt front has a curved waistband. How far out is that? This one's about 2 inches anyways. So I think I'm gonna leave it and just take out this hip curve here. If you see, it's a little bit curved. This line is curved. I'm just gonna shave off this curved part because the hemline from this like a straight edge is about the same as the shorts that I did. So I am just going to straighten that out. Maybe I can do that now. Just fold it over because I don't want to cut the pattern piece. I will just do this and it'll be good to go. My pseudo dart here, and I don't want it to be that long, but I do need it to have that shape at the top. So I'm actually, sorry for the rustling, 1 second. Okay, I folded over the waistband so that when I go to make the dart, it is mirrored on the waistband so that they fit together like a facing. How long is the dart for this? This dart is 4 inches. So should I try and make this 4 inches? Let's see. Not gonna work. The dart is about 2 inches wide. So let's go for 5 inches. Copy the lines for the dart onto the back, not the back, the waistband. Okay. So now, kind of looks like this. Can you see the lines? So, let's start cutting out the mock-up. I only need one of the skirt fronts, so I'm going to cut that out first. Oh, you know what I should do? I should check if this already has seam allowance in it. 1 second. Good news, there's already ½ inch of seam allowance. Okay, I'm going to cut it a little bit longer because it seemed like the lengths were close, but not exactly perfect. So I'm gonna start here. readjust our fabric for our shorts. The back. Alright, last thing is pockets. I don't have a pattern piece for the pockets. I'm just going to make it up. Yay! Does that look good? You can't see it. Should I show you? I'll show you. Can you see it now? I'm gonna cut this out 4 times and then we will get started assembling. So I have all my pieces cut out, my skirt front, my shorts front, my shorts back, my pocket pieces, and I forgot I needed to cut out some ties. So what I think I'm gonna do first is do all these darts and then start with the pocket assembly. I'm probably just gonna start here with the back. Should I start with the back? Oh, that's not supposed to go there anyways. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get these darts done and then I'll meet up with you in a moment. have all my darts done, and as you can see, they look very nice, very crisp. Here's the lineup of the dart on the inside with the fold line here, and they line up pretty well. Now I'm going to start on the pockets. I like to lay out my project like this so I know how it's going to wrap around the body, if that makes sense. So we're going to sew our pockets to the good side of our project, and then flip it, press it, and then sew the side seams. I don't need the skirt front just yet, so I'm gonna leave that out of the way so I can get these pockets done. My shorts have pockets now, and before I do this side seam, I am going to work on the skirt front. And so the original pattern for the skirt front has you do the waistband as the tie finishing. So I'm gonna do that first, and then do the hem and sew the side seam. Oh, I also need to finish this side as well. So I'm gonna do the finishings on the skirt and then come back and show you all what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna construct it with the short front. So I'm done finishing the skirt front, and I did the waistband to the tie, and then I also tried to match up the hem notch of the shorts there with the hem of the skirt here, and I think I'm gonna baste this together so that it doesn't move, and then work on getting the two front and backs together. So I'm sitting here seam ripping because I realized I should have put my skirt front between my shorts front and the pocket bag. So I'm going to rip out my pocket bag, re-sew that. Sometimes I just get too excited, you know? I know I don't post as often here as I say that I want to, but I do post, not post, but I put up stories on Instagram more often, asking for opinions. Like for this video, I posted a poll asking people like, should I do a designer like DIY? Should I do this Skort, or should I do a thrift with me video? And actually thrift with me won, but I am too afraid to film in public. So I probably shouldn't even have put that as an option, but maybe soon. I also don't really have anything on my thrift list. I don't know. Not this weekend, but the next weekend is Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. And I'm thinking about doing like a, what should I wear? Planning an outfit for the festival, maybe as a reel or a short video. I don't know. Maybe if I can get this Skort done. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it today, but maybe tomorrow morning so I can get this video up. If I get one of the Skorts done, this one, my mock-up, or the fashion fabric, one of them maybe, hopefully. All right, so I'm lining up my skirt waistband that I made here with the notch that needs to be folded for the shorts waistband, and also the hem notch that I have here. I have lined those up. So for the skirt and the shorts, they should be the bad side of the skirt front to the good side of the shorts front. I'm actually gonna pin. I don't usually pin, especially with cotton, because it does tend to stick to itself. But I'm gonna pin because I'm scared. I'm gonna pin this together and then add in the pocket bag. I'm going to, instead of the usual, the pocket bag's going good to good. Yeah, with the Skort front. Skort front. See? Can you see? What was I gonna say? I was gonna tell you something. I don't remember. Sorry. Oh, I'm going to, instead of sewing just the pocket bag to the end of the pocket bag here, I'm going to sew all the way down to baste the skirt front to the short front. Make sense? Great. Now that I have fixed my oopsies, I'm going to pin the front and back together, making sure that I have marked where the pocket opening will be so that I know where to stop and restart on the side seam, because if I sew all the way through, I'm not gonna have a pocket. So we need to account for the opening. You know? You know. Do you guys hear my stool squeaking? That's really annoying, I'm sorry. This is like a new to you stool, because I haven't filmed in the studio in a while. It's still dark green, and I still would like to redo it sooner rather than later. Do I have time? Yeah, theoretically I do have time. Anyways. So I'm gonna start at the waistband here, go to the notch where the fold is, and then this is where my pocket bag opening will start. And then I will leave this part open and start sewing back down here. Can you see that? Back down here, all the way to the hem on both sides. Okay, so I've done my side seams. Here's what the skirt front side is looking like. Side seams. I also sewed the pocket bag together and serged the waistband edge, the inseam, and the hem, just because, well, the hem and the waistband, it's easier to do it flat than it is when it's already connected in a circle. And the inseam, that's just what I did. I don't know. It probably would make more sense to wait until I've done the crotch seam or the rise of the shorts, but that's okay. I'll do it now. Gonna line up my notches. Probably not gonna pin it because I'm a rebel. And then I will press it, serge it, and go from there. Y'all, it is getting late and this project is fighting me. I gotta figure out how much elastic I need now. So math told me it was 15.5 inches, but I'm gonna do 14 because I just measured myself and like I just measured the back of my, I just measured my back and that's what I came up with. There's a bug outside. It's scaring me. Okay. Got my elastic. I'm going to thread it through. This is gonna be the hard part because I closed it all the way up. This is, yeah. So I closed up the front and I need to get the elastic over to the other side so I can, you know, stitch it down. And then I need to get the safety pin out of there. So, not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah. Holy moly, y'all. I don't know why this was such a struggle for me, but it was, and that's okay. It's okay to struggle. This was the mock-up, so we are supposed to struggle. This is what it's looking like. I just finished the second tie that stays on the pair of shorts. It's late now, so I'm gonna go make dinner and I will reconvene with you all tomorrow. Hello, it's the next day. You can tell because I'm wearing a different shirt. I wanted to start by showing you all the finished mock-up and I'm gonna fall. And explaining the changes that I'm gonna do. So, finished mock-up, very cute. Love the silhouette, but I do think that the 2 inches added to make it more A-line were a little bit unnecessary. So I'm gonna use the original pattern. Not to say it's not cute, because it definitely is cute, but I think with the gingham, it'll be better to have it a little more straight up and down like this. Like there's still a flare, so I'm not really worried about that. Let me show you all the front of the shorts. Very cute. I'm liking where the pleat ends. It's very comfortable, but it is a little loose. So I think to remedy that, I'm just going to use a tighter piece of elastic because the side seams sit pretty much where they need to be for the front. So it's just the back that really needs to pull it together. And then the pockets are great. I know there's a way to do a teardrop pocket that is not connected to the waistband, but I like the support that I don't like when my pockets drag down, so I like having the support of another point on the waistband that the pockets are coming from. So that is the dealio. I'm very happy with this first mock-up, and I'm gonna make my changes and show you all. I'll probably do a time lapse of me making the gingham one, and then we can reconvene and I'll show you the final product. What do y'all think of this setup? You can see all my trash. How now, brown cow? Okay. I have my fabric here, my leftover fabric, and my skirt pattern, shorts pattern. I just need to take off the 2 inches from the front, and then we can begin. I have 1 hour until I have to leave. Do we think I can do it? Let's find out. Holy cannoli, y'all. I just had to... Don't worry, it's not a ghost. It's just my floor's uneven. I just had to spend so much time trying to rethread my serger. I should have been paying more attention, but learn your lesson. I have to go now, unfortunately, but I'll be back to finish this, and then I'll show you the end. Yay! I decided to finish the Skort because my phone was dying, and also you guys already saw the whole process yesterday. So without further ado, here is the final result. I really love it. The pockets are nice. It fits much better than the first one. It still could be tighter, but also I can just tie this front part tighter, and boom, finished Skort. I really love it. Do you guys want to see me style it? What if we did that? Here is the first outfit, little monochrome number. This is a Lucy tee. It's originally supposed to be short sleeve, but I made it long sleeve. It's made of cashmere, so it's pilling a lot. It's like a cashmere blend. And I have on my Christy Dawn boots. Let's see. Should I insert a video so you can see the whole thing? I would totally wear this on a fall day, or at early fall, or even springtime. But this sweater is a warm sweater, so. First outfit. Outfit number 2, I have a denim jacket. This is a DKNY jacket from TJ Maxx. And then a Young the Giant t-shirt I got in like 2017 when they were touring. And then I have some beige, or not beige, taupe Vans. I'm gonna be inserting a little video of the full body. I'm so excited to have this Skort, actually 2 new Skorts. And I'm hoping maybe I can wear one to Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival next week. I'm really excited for that. We're gonna make a day of it, and I'll be vlogging, and I will do a little intentions kind of snippet, and show you all what I got. Yeah, thank you for coming to my channel and watching this kind of all over the place video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you liked it, and I hope you're having a good day, a good week, a good month, a good year, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!